A Holland man's being charged as a sexual delinquent after being arrested for exposing himself to a 13-year-old girl. 24-hour News 8 Steve Kelso was in a Holland courtroom this afternoon as 29-year-old Anthony Currier was arraigned. Steve, down at the live desk with more on this.
And Brian, this story is, I don't know, disturbing, disgusting. I'm not sure I have the words for it. Let me share it with you, and then you can come up with your own adjective.
That you did knowingly make an open or indecent exposure of your person contrary to statute.
Currier is being charged with one misdemeanor count of exposure after police say he approached a 13-year-old girl Saturday evening in Washington Square. They say he exposed himself, made a vulgar statement before he took off. Today, the prosecutor's office added the felony charge of being a sexually delinquent person, in part because of his lengthy criminal sexual history, and in part because he is suspected of another similar incident involving an 11-year-old girl on Tuesday. Now, police are investigating his involvement in other cases they are only now becoming aware of.
And that's the reason that we opted to make an arrest before we had a complete picture of everything that he was involved in, because our concern is that he's committed this many offenses and we believe them all to be connected, or at least connected to most of them. We don't want him to continue to offend. I mean, there's already too many victims.
Currier is a registered sex offender who was living at the Holland Rescue Mission at the time of his arrest. That organization tells 24-hour News 8 they do allow sex offenders to stay there, and that Currier and all the men there are always separated from women and children. Mission's executive director says, in fact, it was Mission employees who contacted police about Currier. Police do confirm for us that fact this evening. Currier is currently being held on a $200,000 bond, and if convicted of these latest charges, he could be facing life in prison. At the live desk, Steve Kelso, 24-hour News 8.